Hey guys, it's Ray. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to, I'm pretty sure, episode 4 of Dream Daddy's Dating Simulator. If you don't know me, my name is Ray and I post a lot of cozier gaming content, variety gaming content, simulator gaming content, fun things like that. So if you haven't already, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe down below. In this video, we are going to be continuing our journey in the Dream Dad dating game, where we will go on new dates and fun things like that. So if you're ready, we are going to jump right into it. Oh, I remember where we stopped. We stopped at Robert's date. Load that baby up. Try to exercise regularly. Dad tip 67. We're on a date. I know that. I know we're on a date. Robert and I slide the door open and peek inside. It's completely dark except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious not to be heard or seen. Is this the movies? Shh. Don't shush me so loud. That sounds like some shit I'd say. Shh. We come to the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. Oh, this suddenly makes sense. Did we really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers? No talking during the movie. We look into the audience and are surprised to find it's almost completely empty. Save for a row of few teenagers in front. They look annoyed when they notice us. Robert starts making his way to the very back of the theater and I follow him. We settle in with our wines. We settle in with our wines and try to make some sense of the movie. It's a romantic comedy, I think. A young man is frantically trying to get through New York to find the woman that he's finally realized he's in love with. Kiss already! There's nobody to kiss yet. You want him to kiss the taxi driver? ... Hell yeah. The kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Hey man, keep it down. Oh, this is what's his name, son. I can't remember his name right now, but I remember this kid. I remember him. Oh damn, that's Ernest Hemingway, Hugo's kid. See, I remembered. Ernest, hey Ernest, I know you. It's me, your neighbor. Hi. How embarrassing. Ernest turns back around, embarrassed. I turn back to Robert. He kiss anyone yet? It turns out, yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out to a tiny island near New York to profess his love for a woman who, for some reason, he knew would be there. She tells him that they hit the jackpot. He said that they had, but I think there was some subtext I'm missing here. Boo! Love is dead! Shut up, it's beautiful. Oh, okay, Ernest. No, you shut up. Ernest grumbles. The credits start to roll. I stand up. Robert immediately pulls me back down. Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen, and you're going to sit here and appreciate them. Who watches credits? Except for if it's like a Marvel movie. Who watches credits? Okay. Look at that. Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard, and I bet she did lots of good wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. And Peter Anders, catering, fed a bunch of people so they could have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy. Bro, please be serious. We let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over, he makes sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film. We leave the movie theater. Bruh. Finally, we see Robert again. We stumble into the theater parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine. Hey, assholes. Out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me on the knee. My knee! My leg! What the hell? Ernest and his friends are in the alleyway, blocking our exit. I'm gonna stop you right here. Because there's no way in this world this child here looked at this guy, Goliath of a man, and said, yeah, I'm gonna throw a rock their way. There's just no, maybe me, if I was by myself, yes, could beat me up. You've seen what I look like. But this man, he's got sunglasses. There's just no way. Oh, what do you guys want? Why'd you go and throw a rock at my knee? This is my good knee. My orthopedist is gonna be pissed. Ernest tosses another rock up and down in his hand. What's wrong with this kid? You ruined my theater-going experience. Now you have to pay. Oh, well, I don't have any cash on me right now, and, like, movies got really expensive. Ernest hucks another rock at my other knee. I'm able to jump out of the way, but I didn't properly stretch before physical activity, and I'm probably gonna feel sore in the morning. We ruined it for you. The movie was pretty crappy in the first place. Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story with really genuine acting. You call that good acting? What classist mainstream slop have you been served your entire life? Why are we fighting with a probable 12-year-old child? I'm confused right now. What?
Whoa.
Have you ever seen any Michael Powell? A Matter of Life and Death? 1946? Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness. Listen, man. No, you listen. That popcorn-ass drivel, the mass media is shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You of all people should strive for a higher standard in your art, in the art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sakes. Oh no, now you've done it. Ernest rushes Robert, screaming like a banshee. This kid has to be like 12. There's no way he's banshee screaming, running at this grown Goliath of a man. Ah! I dive between Ernest and Robert. Now, why would I do that? Trying to stop the kid, why would I do that? He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Fuck! My knee! Robert gets in between Ernest and myself, as if he sees red. He's seeing red. Should I say it? I don't know if I should. My knee hurts. All right. What was that? All right, buddy. Talk like punk, get hit like punk. Robert squares up in boxer stance. Queensbury rules. 3-minute rounds with 1-minute rest in between. No low blows, fish hooks, J grabs, or high blows. Can we just talk about the fact that Ernest comes up to his shoulder? This is so not logical. This is like... Anyways, what? And don't even think about pulling an illegal turnstile. Yeah, that's an automatic deduction of 3 points. You have to designate a second if you're unable to fill your role as a main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he has enough youthful to handle it. Hey man, I don't want to get dragged into this. This is Ernest's friend, by the way. That movie sucked. It's too late. You two are bloodbound. If he dies, you die. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Talk to Queensbury. That is hilarious. Robert's taking this shit serious, bro. You got 2 drunk old men and I don't think we're old. We couldn't figure out how old we were at the beginning, but you got 2 drunk adults, okay? And you are literally pipsqueak over here. Goodbye. We're just gonna go. Ernest and his friends warily back away. Robert calls after them. The Queensbury Association will hear about this and consume better content once the teens are safely out of earshot. Robert turns to me. Were you actually about to fight that kid? Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That would be despicable. You throw the rules at him, though. They always bolt. Nobody wants a Queensbury-sanctioned throwdown. But full disclosure, I made half of that up. Wow. See, you don't even have to know the rules. You just make them up. Come on, let's get out of here.
Excuse me?
Robert and I cooled down a bit as we walked back to the neighborhood. I don't know, he protected us. I'm so sorry. I get really into the art of filmmaking when I drink. It's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. Buddy. Oh God, friend zoned. I got so much to show you. You ever seen any Sam Fuller? I haven't. Fuller is cash. Thanks for defending my honor. Yup, that's what I'm gonna say. Thanks for dinner and a movie. Thanks for defending my honor. Oh my God, the eggplants, dude. It's a little strange when you say it that way, but sure, why not? Robert throws an arm around my shoulder and we drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back. We finally get to his doorstep. Please invite me up, because I fumbled last time. I fumbled so hard. This was an interesting night. I liked it. A smile forms on his cheeks. A rare sight. Let's hang out again soon, yeah. No, he's not inviting me. Yeah. I linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps me on the shoulder. Night, bud. No! No! I fumbled. Oh, he fumbled. I fumbled so bad on the first episode. Was it the second episode? I don't remember. I fumbled so bad. Yeah, I fumbled so bad. Robert heads back inside and I stumble my way back home. No! I fumbled that. Oh, date complete. What is this? We're gonna need a what? I got rank A. Is that good, guys? Angry about weather, dad band, paranoia, whiskey, bar, and bad ideas. I don't know what this means, but I got a very high total score. I don't know what the dad points and daddy points mean, and I don't know if that's a lot or not. But anyways, we got a date. And it was an A, so I'm assuming that's good. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if I got any coupons today. A nice mail person slides a couple letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get in. Hey, my coupons! I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope that we got from HIA. Yes. Immediately, and I read that too quick. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. It's probably bad for your teeth. Her room is such a vibe. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Could you imagine? I didn't go to college. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I couldn't imagine how it would feel to get into that school. Oh, I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my God, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad? I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're going to make it work. Really? I mean, it is an only child situation, you know? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Was she going to call me, like, Dad? Like, was she going to say, like, thanks, Ray? Like, if I said my name was... You know what I mean? I don't know. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight dinner. Your choice, wherever you want. Yeah. Wherever? Oh, God. Beautiful. Okay. Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and, Amanda, slow down, you're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we get all the professional photo editing software for free? If they're worried about cost, she could probably get like a little job as a barista, like on campus. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it in between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were Chad. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough and sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Oh, they let you have animals in dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit. Or maybe a snake. Or maybe both. Would the snake eat the rabbit, though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So you know I had the talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What now? I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay, I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous icy roads out there. Oh, to cross, I read it wrong. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. Oh, this is so cute. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Look at her. She looks so sad. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're going to make me cry, too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's going to make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and a kiss on her forehead. Love you, kiddo. Look at her little tongue. Love you too, Pops. Pops. Pops.
You've got Dad.
Oh my god, I forgot my dad book. Oh my gosh, wait, what is this? Hi, this is Steven from Dadmazon. I'm out front with your delivery. Oh, okay, yes, I'll be down. Wait, no, sorry. I need to put on pants first. I can't find my pants, but I'm wrapped from the waist down in a duvet. Are you cool with that? I can come back tomorrow. No. I'll be right down. I found some sensible capris. Be so for real right now. Are you kidding me? Oh, I got a package. I wonder what it is. Oh, I bet it's a package of socks I ordered. I opened the box and start pulling the packaged peanuts out. Man, these socks reek. ... Okay, that's definitely not socks. It's butterflies? Oh boy, I almost don't even want to know what Amanda was planning on doing with these. Hey Amanda, your box of dead butterflies is here. What's up? Are you sacrificing them? What? You ordered butterflies? Yeah. You can order dead butterflies online? Wait, so these aren't yours? No, but I'm definitely ordering some right now. Okay, love you. I take a look at the box again. Oh, this is addressed to Damien's house. Oh my god. Bring the box to Damien, give the box to Amanda. No, we're taking it to Damien, bro. We're walking over there. I should take it over to him. We're gonna ask him. Oh my gosh, look at his house. I jog over to Damien's house with the box. I pull back his door knocker, but suddenly the door opens. Look at these gargoyles. Mr. D. I forgot my last name was D. To what do I owe the pleasure? Whoa, how did you know I was about to knock? I don't know. Oh, okay. Anyways, I think this got delivered to my house by mistake. I hand him the box and his face lights up. What a wonderful surprise. I was just about to send a strongly worded letter to the courier service about this. Many thanks. Not to pry, but what are you going to do with these butterflies? Would you like to see? Alarm bells ring in my head. This is how you die, Daddy. Sure. No hesitation. No choice. Damien leads me into the study where he sets up some sort of workstation. Above his desk is a wall of pinned butterflies, moths, and beetles. Oh, wow, that's really something, Damien. I feel like it's a collection. I'm quite proud of my little collection. Okay. You do all of this yourself? Of course. I find it rather relaxing. How do you... It's simple. Here, let me show you. These aren't ready quite yet. They'll need to be rehydrated overnight, so they'll be easier to work with. I have some over here that are ready to pin. Damien takes a seat at his desk while I hover behind him. He picks up the little triangular paper package and snips off the edges. He pulls out an all-black butterfly and shows it to me. I'm rather excited about this one. It's a turquoise swallowtail. He gently opens the wings, spreading the butterfly out on the table. The backs of the wings are gorgeous, iridescent green color. Oh, and the pigment on this one is so nice too. Anyways, pinning a butterfly is actually very simple. It just requires a delicate touch. First, I'll put a pin through the thorax. Damien slides a pin through the middle of the butterfly and places the butterfly on a piece of styrofoam. He carefully arranges the antennae, I'm assuming that's antenna, with the forceps and begins placing paper and more pins around it and on it. He does this so effortlessly, oh my gosh, that it's almost hypnotic. I have a frame here that I think this one will look quite pretty in, and I'll need to let it sit for a couple of days until it's ready. And then what? I've seen something where somebody does this, but I can't remember if it was a movie or a show. I remove all the pins and put it on display with the others. I take a closer look at Damien's collection. One with bright blue wings keeps drawing my eye. This one's so pretty. Damien takes it off the wall. Ah, yes, that's a blue morpho. One of my favorites, too. He hands the small frame to me. Here, I think this would look lovely in your home. Oh, you don't even know what my home looks like. What if it doesn't match my decor? Oh, I couldn't take this. I insist. Believe me, I have more than enough. Thank you. If you ever have an interest in pinning some insects yourself, you know where to find me. Haha, I think I'll leave that up to you. I feel I'd probably break them in half with my butterfingers. Nonsense. You have beautiful, steady hands. Okay. You would make a fine taxidermist. ... Am I blushing? I think I am, personally. Damien walks me to the door and gives me a warm smile as I leave. Do take care of yourself, Dad. Thanks for allowing me to share my odd little hobby with you. I like odd hobbies.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Welcome. You got dads. Okay, so I'm assuming this is where we pick a dad to text. Can I text them all? I already know who I'm not texting. We're not texting Brian because I don't fucks with him. And Chad over here, don't fucks with him. I'm gonna text Joseph, and here's why I'm gonna text Joseph, because his wife. We're good. Message. I cannot with his wife. We're gonna have to do something about that. His family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. I thought that I was texting him. I did not realize that this was me going on dates. Wait, how do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y. A light smattering of Jesus? Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? Talking to Joseph, huh? Gah! Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that? Why does my room look like this? So boring. I selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops. Amanda looks over the shoulder of the screen. Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him. But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passages? Ice cream socials? Khakis? First of all, he's a youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest. There's a difference. You're overthinking it, Dad. Just listen. Put it like this. Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the barbecue. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy. Isn't that a little too business casual? Fine. Give me the keyboard. I got this. Amanda focuses on the keys. Hi, Joseph. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya, smiley face. The smiley has a nice touch. Almost immediately, I receive a response. What'd he say? Oh my God, a whole paragraph. Hi, Dad. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today. We'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast. Let me know. Joseph. Huh. That wasn't so bad. He uses a lot of exclamation points. So do I when I text. I use them too. I'm more concerned about him signing his name with that word. It's the little squiggle. I'm willing to let it slide this time. I responded back. Sounds like fun, Dad. Great, come by the house as soon as you're ready. We'll be here. I guess I'm doing this. Oh man, Save a brownie for me. Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore. Amanda stares at me, unblinking. I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops.
Ugh.
And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing. Me? Weird? Never. I wish I'd have picked someone else, but I thought we were just sending a text. It's fine. This is okay. I make the short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, Dad. ... But what if they hang out with a bunch of... What if they hang up a bunch of crosses? Or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner? During dinner? Over the porcelain babies? The door begins to creak open, a shadowy figure obscured on the other side. Who's there? Dad? The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph's eldest. What's his name? Hey. Hey, Krish. It's Krish. Krish. It's Chris. Fuck! Chris, right. Hi again. One of them is named Krish. Whose kid is named Krish? I bet it's Chad's kid. I know what your name is. Oh, yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's that, please don't say it. Jesus. Chris blinks slowly. Maybe he didn't hear that. You're weird. Is your dad? Before I finish, Chris walks in to the adjacent room, leaving me in front of the doorway open. Home? This was a great first impression. For a moment, I wonder if I should go in further, subjecting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Flee, Joseph. He peeks his head around the corner. Dad, you made it. Look at him, his khaki pants. Joseph approaches with arms wide. I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake? I am not. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Good one.
That's the kind of semi-confidence I'd like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in.
Ah.
Joseph leads me into the bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's pretty actually... What? It's actually pretty charming.
Right.
I believe you met Chris, who left you outside. ... Chris... ... Are you going to apologize? Oh, right. Sorry. I try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy. It's all right. Next time, just be more inviting to our guests, okay? ... Sure. Chris seems to relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into his room. Joseph turns to me apologetically.
Yeah.
Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself. I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world. Plus, being the eldest in a big family can't be easy. We try to cut him a little slack where we can. Ah, and the twins, Christian and Christy, say hello to Dad. Hello, Father. Hello, Dad. I don't like these kids. They're weird.
Oh.
Kids, come on. Dial it back when the creepy twin shtick. Egg them on. We should go baking. Egg them on. You two can stay. Come play with us, Danny. Wait, can you two say come play with us, Danny? Oh no. The twins stare up in unblinking in unison. Come play with us, Danny. Joseph covers his mouth and looks away, but he's clearly holding back a big laugh. This is it. This is my Dad World Series. Okay, now say, please help us, Martha. Please help us. Mothra? I think I said it wrong the first time. No, I can't take it. Joseph is trying his best not to break in front of his kids. The twins seem to be catching on and look eager to burst their dad. That sounds weird, but can we keep it up? Go with something creepy. Go with something obscure. Now say, he who walks behind the rows. The twins tilt their head in confusion. Uh-oh. He walks? He who behind? Some rows? The room is silent besides Joseph absolutely losing his mind. The last flubs really sealed it. Children of the Corn? Really? Is that not mainstream? I am off my game. Something fierce today. I'm reading this so horrible. I am so sorry. Great job, guys. We're scary. I was very scared. Joseph can't take it anymore. Despite his quiet, he is laughing pretty hard into his hand, and the kids giggle with him. The twins, obviously pleased with the new arsenal of spooky weapons, leave the room to terrorize the rest of the community. My work here is done. I'm going to be hearing those lines for weeks. Next time we hang out, I'll try to teach them some lines from The Thing.
Oh.
All right, so it looks like we've got a bit of a troublemaker on our hands. You think you can out trouble a career pro? I don't know about that. What did he just say? I'm suddenly interrupted by a loud crash from the kitchen. What now? That doesn't sound good. Christy? No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions for me to stay where I am. Wait here a minute. Joseph rushes into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves, and he's got 4. Talk about worry. I take a seat in his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. Examine the bookshelf, coffee table, floor, or head to the kitchen. Should I just head into the kitchen? Should I be nosy? I feel like he's not going to like that, though. I want to look at the bookshelf. It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Did Joseph build this? There's a stack of what looks like travel magazines, hyenas of Serengeti, the underwater mysteries of the Antarctic, and on and on. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure, unless this is a Mary thing. Who knows? No, this is not a Mary thing. Next to them are a couple of different Bibles. Looks like he's covering all the Bible bases. King James, New American Standard, the Bible for teens. He is a cool youth minister after all. On a higher shelf, there are a bunch of old romantic novels. Judging by the wine stains, these must be Mary's. The newest one looks like Hot Body Johnson, Sex Detective. Okay, Mary. The 8th installment in Wait. This is a series? Examine the coffee table. There's a couple of kid knickknacks on the coffee table in front of me. Hey, a cross. Hey, another cross. This one looks a little different. And a third cross. Unified design aesthetic. Smart choices. There's also a brass thing here. It looks like something a sailor would use to navigate with. I think it's called a sextant? You mean... sex. I think he meant a compass. Alright, we're gonna look at the floor. Well, you have this many kids, and things are bound to end up on the floor no matter how hard you try to keep it clean. I spot a terrifying cloth doll that appears to have both arms pulled off several times. It's been stitched back together a lot. The tag says, CNC. Of course. I set it down and spot a houseplant. Hey, little guy. Keep being you, tiny houseplant. I spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant. It's a silver necklace. Wow, this looks extremely expensive for something casually tossed on the floor. ... If there's a story here, it's none of my business. It's been a while. I guess I should go to the kitchen and see what's up. Of course, it's Christy. I walk into the kitchen to find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph. The twins are a lot more manageable when they are separated. Where's Christian? He ran off. Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste. Dad, it's too sweet. You're too sweet. Look at those bricks in the background. No, I'm not. You're so sweet, we might have to water you down with spiders. No, not spiders. Your kids are weird because you're weird, Joseph. Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between the laughing and squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her, but that girl is locked in place. The man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes. Save me from the spiders. Spoon duel the Spider King and Renegade. No, we're gonna spoon duel the Spider King, bro. I grab a wooden spoon and point it at Joseph's direction. Unhand her, foul beast. Okay, Dad, the valiant. Let's see what you've got. You may have defeated me at what? Tarantula? Is that Tarantula? Are you kidding me? You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. Joseph gently puts Christy down behind him. Have you come to squash me, knight? Or have you merely fallen into my web? I'm no mere fly, Spider King. Now on guard. For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with the two dumbest looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow in the invisible heart between his arms and his body, and Joseph recoils in horror.
Lords of Arabia.
What did he just say? Blast, I am defeated. You could never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of... I sneak a taste of brownie batter. ... The magic. Oh man, that is way too sweet. Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly. My hero. Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit. Hey, wait, do you want to bake brownies with us? Christy hesitates and shakes her head no again. Sparkle Pony. Sparkle Pony? Joseph looks confused. You don't want to bake with Dad now? You want to play with Sparkle Pony? Yes. Okay, go. Before Joseph can finish the sentence, Christy is out the door and down the hall. Ahead.
Oh.
Joseph sighs deeply as he stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting. And that's still way too sweet. So, what made the crash? Egg beaters on linoleum floor. It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side. Now we're both looking in the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout. And I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it. We need a fresh start. Oh, yeah, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter. So we'll probably be fine. Probably.
Hey.
Yeah, probably. He certainly looks confident. All right, Dad, you've baked a cake from a box before, once. How hard could this be? Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock. Mario Batali. Mario Batali, save me. Joseph and I set to work, cracking the eggs and mixing the things, and then pouring the things according to how we assumed the back of the box would tell us. Things go according to plan, and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies. Phew. Wait. Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose. I swear to God. Wow, Dad. Way to use those dad skills. I bet you've baked a few boxes of mixes in your time. His nose. Joseph. All we have to do is bring these to the bake sale and voila, duty done. Now help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for a pony that sparkles. Joseph, hold still. What? Thumb in position. And got it. Joseph's eyes go wide as I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing? Oh. He probably popped a chub, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, thanks. No problem. In less than a second, I've licked the batter from my fingers. It's really good batter. We should find Christy. Yes, we should. Do that, Dad. No, why would you eat it? Joseph quickly composes himself. All right, she can't be far. You take the delta position. I'll watch your 6. Do you even know what that means? Alpha Tango Sparkle. Roger, roger. Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me. Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car. Joseph, Christy. Oh. Joseph, Christy, and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale is already in full swing. Wow, this place is packed. Is this packed? There's a few people milling around. Must be a value pack. If you can count a city's population on your fingers and toes, this counts as packed. Point. Christy rockets out of the car into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel? I want to sell brownies. Okay, let's get set up. I want to see Mom. She's down by the other row of tables helping out with another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi? Mom! Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast? Yeah, and I can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be. I remember when Amanda was her age, I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds. Yep, great age to deal with. While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods? Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches. Oh my God. ... Does he actually? Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. It looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Whoa, someone brought a soft serve ice cream machine. I gesture to it. How are we supposed to compete with that? Please, this isn't my first time up to the rodeo, the bake sale rodeo. ... There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a bake sale. I think you and I put together can make a pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you? I hope so. Oh yeah, sneak another brownie to ease your fear. Oh yeah. We high five. If you bake it, they will come. It's not long before we have our first customers, of course.
Oh.
Hey, dude. Hiya, Carmencita. Matt, Carmencita. Great to see you guys out here. Happy to support a good cause. Plus, you know, as the owner and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specializes in baked goods, I have to scope out the competition. Joseph leans close to me. This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for these brownies? Don't say you used a boxed recipe. Don't say you used a box recipe. We used a box recipe, we improvise. It's just how Nona used to make. Let me tell you a story, Matt. The way they made brownies in the old country, yeah, that was all thanks to Grandma D. Travelers from far and wide would make the pilgrimage, I cannot, to her sleepy little town simply to be amazed by her masterful use of chocolate. All that knowledge, all that experience was passed on to me. Ha, sure. Joseph leans over to me again. Lying is literally one of the 10 things we try not to do. Oh my God. It's not that serious, bro. And how do you even know this was a lie? How do you even know? Be so for real right now. I could have been telling the truth. All right. We'll take 2. Actually, we'll take 3. Now you just ruined my whole vibe, Joseph. I don't even want to talk to you no more. Oh, I lied. How do you know? Be so for real right now. I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away. Nah, don't talk to me, Joseph.
Oh.
See, not so hard. Yeah, I'm hot off the good feelings from the last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually another familiar face pops up. It better not be Brian. It's Brian. Close enough. Can we interest you too in any of our fine sweet treats? You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies. Must resist urge to be competitive. I bet I could eat 11. Let the man buy his brownies. I don't feel like dealing with this man. So we'll put you down for 10? Ha, better make it 2. 1 for me and 1 for Daisy. Coming right up. You excited for the youth group movie tonight, Daisy? Yeah, what's the movie? It's a surprise. Joseph leans over to me.
Oh.
It's Fast and Furious. Really?
Yeah.
If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones. Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy.
Oh.
I made sure to give you guys the edges. Clearly the superior part of the brownie. Top off. Wait, what? Topography? What? Graphy? It's clearly the superior part of the brownie. Thanks, Joseph. Our 2 customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock.
Yeah.
These are selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time. Wait, what happened to the pews? Ernest spray painted his rapper allies onto them. Young Steinenbeck. I would have gone for young man and the sea, but I can respect that. Speaking in ministerial terms, Ernest is hard to reach. In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd. A turd? That's insane. That is diabolical, calling a kid a turd. When I was roasting Ernest earlier in the video, I didn't call him a turd. I may have called him a pipsqueak, but I didn't call him a turd. Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work. It is, but it's worth it.
Oh.
Although, sometimes I wish... never mind. What? It's kind of silly, but... Do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge on a beach somewhere in the tropics, drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep on a hammock, you know, basically live out of a Jimmy Buffett song? ... Joseph, I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville. One day, my friend, one day we'll be on the island time. We make a couple more sales to some more church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Chad. Craig!
Yeah.
He's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these bake sales to test himself, to see if he has the resolve to refuse processed sugar. Are you sure you're ready for this? We go way back. I got this. Oh my gosh, he's got the squad with him, dude. Craig jogs up to our table with Briar and Hazel in tow. They're each finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we're going to sell them on brownies too. Probably won't be able to sell to the baby. She's impossible to read. It all comes down to Craig. Hey, bros. Hi, Uncle Joseph. Hi, Amanda's dad.
Oh.
Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies? Can I just pause? Craig and I are supposed to be like college buds, and let's say we've been friends this whole time. Like, how are we still I'm gonna pause. Yeah, I'm just gonna forget it. Because he's calling him Uncle Joseph, but me, Amanda's dad. Like, we haven't been lifelong friends. I'm just confused here. Anyways, would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies? I don't know. Remember that one time? You can't spell diet without die? Tempt him. We're going to tempt him. You know, Craig, if you really wanted to, you could hit a couple of these stalls and craft yourself a brownie sundae. Get some soft serve, a brownie from your good friend Dad. I think there's a table down there selling freshly baked cookies hot out the oven. Treat yourself. You deserve it. That's a tempting offer, Dad, but I've got some chai mango pudding at home I'm actually pretty excited about. I'm going to have to pass. Suit yourself. The day winds down and we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and then immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair. Boxed mix, huh? Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else than here. She's a bitch. Like a bitch. Oh, hi, honey. Yep, they're selling like hotcakes, which is actually, they're just brownies. Cute.
Oh.
And boring and safe. She looks like can I just say this really quick? She, looks like she wants to be, dominated. That's what I'm getting out of this. And Joseph, let's be real. He's wearing khakis. He doesn't look like he's a youth minister. She's reading these series-long books about... We saw her bookshelf. Let's be honest here. And the fact that she's all up on my man Robert, be so for real right now. She called him boring and safe. She wants to be dominated, bro. Hey, Mary. Mary's eyes dart over to me. What's the rookie doing here? I was just hoping to introduce Dad to the rest of the community. Uh-huh. You get a load of this freak show? What?
Hey.
Weird folk is all. Holier than thou types.
Hey.
Don't you think, Dad? Mary. Let the kid answer the question. They're kind of weird. They seem nice. Shove a brownie in your mouth. They seem nice. They all seem like they're really excited to help out the church. It's pretty cool, I guess. Mary, can we talk about this later? I'm embarrassing you in front of your new friend. Joseph doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool. I don't know how he does it. I feel like I said this in another episode. I don't know how he just does it. You know what I mean? Can we please talk about this later? ... Sure thing, honey bear. Honey bear. Bitch, she's not even going to be home later. She's going to be at the bar with her little... I'm surprised she doesn't have a glass of wine on her right now. Mary turns her attention to me. Hand over the cash. Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here. I hand over the cash we've made. It feels like a hefty wad, if I may say so myself. Thanks. Now give me your wallet. What? Give me your wallet. You think this church is going to fix itself? Mary? I'm kidding. Sorry. I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing. Mary leans in and whispers to me. He's really good at it. Oh my gosh. She said the pretending to be happy and then said he's really good at it. That Joseph's really good at pretending to be happy? That's insane. No wonder. Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Yeesh. ... I'm really sorry about that. Are you okay? What's her deal? Brownies fix everything. Are you okay? She really likes pushing your buttons, huh?
Oh.
Joseph shrugs. No marriage is perfect. Yours certainly is not, sir. You ready to head out? Red flags, red flags, red flags. If I'm asking you, are you okay, Joseph? I'm sorry, are you okay? And you're like, no marriage is perfect. Be so for real right now. Be so for real. Joseph and I load the folding tables back into my car. Christy nods off in the moment Joseph straps her into the car seat. How old is she? I drop Joseph off in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me. This is not his house. I'm assuming this is my house. I think this is my house. Anyways, looks like I tuckered you out, huh? As a parent, I say tuckered a lot like that. I'm a sleepy dad. I think I might finally be crashing from all the sugar. Ha, I won't keep you up then. Thanks for helping me out today. Happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies. Well, next time I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labor. And I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have had to see that. It's fine, really. I know, but first hangout domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me. Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun, promise. I smile. I'd like that. Oh, and one last thing. Joseph tosses a cling-wrapped brownie through the window. It hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it. It's the last one. You earned it. Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie. Nope, too late. I'm already walking away. But, bye. Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Well, it looks like it's just you, me, brownie. Save the brownie for later because Amanda wanted a brownie. So I feel like we can give this to Amanda later. I pocket the brownie. This might come in handy down the road. I feel like it's for Amanda because she did ask for one. I step inside to find Amanda doing homework on the couch. Hey, father unit. Hi, child that I'm required by law to care for. That's insane. How's homework? Really fun and educational. Really? ... How long have you known me for? Right. How was the bake sale? Good. I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman. Glad to hear it. So what? Were there any extra brownies? Or did you sneak one? Or I think for a moment and realized that I still have the brownie that Joseph gave me. This would probably do better in someone else's stomach than mine. Heads up. Wait. I hurl a brownie towards Amanda. It hits the wall behind her and falls on the ground. Nice throw. She scoops it up and smiles at me. Thanks, Pops. Hey, if you're not going to go to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County? I thought the last hunter got eaten by the shark. He did. I sit down next to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome. Ooh, skirt, a skirt, a skirt, a skirt, skirt. Date complete. That was a date? That date went really fucking well. A rank, baby. We only have good dates here, baby. A rank. A. Dad snark, respect prayer. Look how low I ranked in prayer. My points with Mary, though, I said everything I needed to, bitch. Get me out of there.
You've got dads.
Welcome. I'm in a group text. Hugo and Damien put me in a group text. Absolutely not. Could you imagine? Oh my god. Hey, are you up to anything tonight? Hugo and I were planning to go to the art walk downtown, and we're wondering if you would care to accompany us. I would normally write a letter longhand, but I'm running out of distressed parchment paper. Whoa, why can I see Damon and Hugo's chat? Am I a hacker? But I don't even have a hacker alias. The feds are gonna bust down my door any minute now. I've got to destroy this computer. Dad, this is a group chat. Oh, thank God. Do either of you know how to destroy a computer? You can run, look at me nose, Derek's boot and nuke from startup flash drive. But once you've done that, it's going to be best to physically destroy the platters altogether. ... The Victorians were very well versed in information security. Dad, do you want to go see some art or not? Art is good. Let's go see the art. See that art. Damon and Hugo invited me to the monthly art walk in downtown Maple Bay. I've never really been to one of these before, so I'm not quite sure what I'm in for. I think I'm here a bit early.